Is your Windows operating system reporting the shell extension 64DLL failure? I'm Sophie Chen, a Windows system specialist. Let's resync your file architecture and restore your system integrity now. To begin the walkthrough for shell extension 64, you can choose the manual path or use a resource designed for environment stability. This is the shell extension 64, a 64-bit generic name for localized shell extension modules. It facilitates the localized integration of third-party features, like extract here or scan for viruses, into the Windows Explorer 64-bit context menu. If missing, localized right-click menus for specific apps will be incomplete or hang. Now that we've covered what the file does, let's jump into our first fix. shellext64 is a proprietary library bundled specifically within the localized shell extension 64-bit file set, and the safest way to recover this file is to run the official setup for your main application, where you encountered the error, again. Should the reinstallation fall short, the next step in our protocol is to validate the integrity of your system's startup environment. A quick system restart is a practical way to ensure that all shared libraries, including shell extension 64, are being loaded correctly into the current session's memory. To keep this tutorial handy, make sure to bookmark it or hit like button before you reboot. It saves you from having to look for the video again once you're back online. If you're still seeing the same problem post-restart, let's escalate our troubleshooting to the next tier. Feel free to pause the video if the next steps come at you too fast. If you're still getting the missing interface error after the reboot, let's re-register the file in the system hive. First, open command prompt as admin. Second, type regsvr32, followed by your file name causing the error, then hit enter. Why are we doing this? Well, legacy interfaces require an active registry entry to be recognized by the OS. Registering the file creates the necessary pointer for the software to initialize the component. To ensure long-term stability, we should review the safety risks associated with unverified file sources. Protect your workstation by avoiding the temptation of quick manual fixes for shell extension 64DLL, as most free repositories prioritize ad revenue over file safety, often leading to the installation of obsolete or harmful software. Let's conclude by looking at how a system maintenance utility can help keep your performance optimized and your libraries synchronized. A maintenance path for shell extension 64 and system optimization is outlined in the diagnostic resource linked below. By subscribing, you're ensuring that the next time you encounter shell extension 64 critical error, you'll have a trusted expert ready to help.